Welcome to the community meeting for July 10th. This is going to be the community meeting for the whole month of July, and basically what we got going on. All right, so first things first. For this immediate week, we have a charity event that should be happening this weekend. It's going to be for a military charity. I think they're streaming it. I think Join Squad will be streaming it. But yeah, so that's you'll see a lot of ops guys in there. So go ahead and stop by and say hello in the chat. We're going to be representing ops. Moving forward from that, we're going to have a couple cool operations planned with the new map. As you guys saw, we were able to play test it yesterday, and that video is now up on my channel. That official VOD is up on the Twitch channel, and it'll eventually be on the official YouTube channel. That being said, we segue straight into the fact that Squad Ops now has an official YouTube channel. That YouTube channel is youtube.com/squadops, obviously. So go ahead and sign up for there. We'll be putting up all the official VODs from the streams, which is the multicam business. That'll all be going up over there over the next couple months and weeks. I will be posting videos consistently. The second thing is we have a huge Squad Ops key giveaway. It's going to go until the end of July. So if you haven't entered already, you want a chance to win a key. If you win this key, you can give it away, use it, whatever you want to do with the key. I'm going to post it again in general right here in a second. Copy and paste. Okay. Oh, and it was deleted. It's an off topic.
You can't put the HTTP. Happen? You can't put the HTTP.
Oh, okay. Because yeah. So there it is. It's right there. That's the link. Copy paste that in your browser. You'll take you straight to the giveaway. Share it with your friends. And that's a squad key giveaway, full game key that we'll call the winner at the next community meeting next month. As far as staff openings and staff opportunities, we are currently looking for more video recorders / professional editors. So if you have any experience with the recording of gameplay, like high quality recordings like Machinima or editing of such videos, go ahead and submit a staff app for content creation. SOTT is doing well on apps right now. We don't need any more SOTT, and our admins are full as well. Moving forward, you can expect a Albazra / Narva 24/7 server coming from Squad Ops when that is released, in addition to our Whitelist 1, Whitelist 2 server. That brings us into the servers. Squad Ops currently has 4 public servers. We have one whitelist, we have a second whitelist, we have the high pop, low pop, high FPS server, and the Invasion and Insurgency server. Coming next patch, whenever that is, the server list will be as follows: Whitelist 1, Whitelist 2, INS / INV only, and then the Narva and Albazra 24/7 server. So that's what we have planned for when that hotfix drops. Pretty much, yeah, we're streaming every Sunday, or every Saturday. So long as Penn is here to run the streams. And then every Tuesday, session 2 time, which is 6 p.m. Pacific, we have the Ops Cast. We got an Ops Cast going up tomorrow. It's going to be an interview with Iron Taxi, one of the head devs at Join Squad. And Creeping, our Creeping who hosts the Squad Ops Cast. So it's going to be an interview between them two, a one-on-one interview that'll be released tomorrow on session 2 time, Tuesday, session 2 time. As far as anything else, mod team, we're still waiting on more mod support. We are looking for more modders. We are looking for people talented with terrain design, map creation. We have enough C# programmers and C++ programmers right now for mod. But if you're still interested in your programmer, go ahead and submit a app. But we are looking for people experienced with UE4 modding, map modding, and so on. Anything regarded to modding. So go ahead and put a staff app in if you're interested. Let's see, anything else? Nothing really too big. We have a couple cool projects coming out, and the new website is slowly being rolled out. So you'll see that hopefully by the end of the month. I know we've been saying that for a couple months, but we're really close now to getting the new website out. a reminder that if you're new to squad ops, you have to get your basic training tag done before you can participate in Saturday events. We host one open event at the first op of the Wednesday of every month. So that op, you don't need a basic, but for every other op, you're going to need a basic tag. And to get basic, you got to sign up on the website at squadops.gg and register, and then sign up for a basic session. Sometimes if you can gather enough trainees, we'll do an impromptu basic session if you can grab enough trainees. Other than that, welcome. I know we had a huge, our numbers have exploded. This last week we hit so we had our all-time high back in April. And then a week ago, we hit that all-time high, and that all-time high is now our new base. So we've doubled site, and we've doubled site traffic, and usage, and it's been maintaining at that. So our old all-time high is now our base, which is fantastic news. But yeah, go ahead and check out the YouTube. Go ahead and sign up for that giveaway. Go ahead and check out the Twitch streams every Tuesday, every Saturday. We're working on getting some more Twitch content out for you guys as well. We got a couple cool videos in the pipeline. We expanded a new team to help get out more promotional and professional content. So a lot of cool stuff coming media-wise. As far as operations-wise, you can still expect operations every Wednesday and Saturday with 2 new ops about coming out every month. So yeah, make sure you register on the site, stay active on the Discord. And at this point in time, I think I'm going to open it up to any, oh yeah, and modelers, any modelers as well for mod dev. Go ahead and submit a staff app. Yeah, so at this point in time, I'm going to open it up to questions for the community. If you have any questions, type them in the general chat. Type your questions in the general chat, and then I will repeat the question and answer it here. So if you have any questions at this point in time, go ahead and drop in the general chat. Can you do advanced training before basic? Yes, all of our SOTT courses you can do in any order. We would prefer if you did basic first, but obviously, no, it's completely fine. Each course is meant to be individual and independent of the other, except for the leadership course, which will have required you to take all other previous SOTT courses. I can't make Thursday SOTT to work any other time, so we do Saturday every other weekend SOTT basics. And like I said before, if you can gather enough people, we'll do an impromptu SOTT on the spot. What's the best way to submit operation ideas and to work to improve them? On the website, on the forum. If you have any operation ideas, go to the forum. You can also try to message Xbit or Hutch directly. You ever plan on expanding to other games? As of right now, not in a event capacity. Maybe as a community capacity, we might open up servers for other games for our community members, but that's still that's not really one of our priorities. Will post-op interviews ever become a standard thing? I've been asking. We can do post-complete op. We can't do post-round because I don't know. That's an interesting idea. I'll throw that over the pen for sure because that's definitely something that sounds pretty interesting and doable. Is it acceptable, and or is there any other process for regular to recommend others for regular? Not at this time, no. Regulars cannot recommend other regulars unless you SL'd. And that's going to be changing in the near future as well. So don't expect regulars to be able to recommend other regulars. Science need a group for SOTT, yeah. All the games are full. Are you guys going to add more matches? If you're asking if we're going to run like multiple squad ops games at the same time, we're considering it. We, of course, need the staff to do it. We do have the servers to do it, but we will need the staff. So as of right now, you're going to have to, there's going to be people who are not going to get into events. So make sure you're hitting that wait list and you're registering as soon as you can, because there will start, I mean, we've already started seeing it. There will be ops where 10 of you won't make it in because you didn't sign up in time. So make sure you sign up in time. Also with V2, we'll be rolling out a punishment system for people who do not unregister and no-show. Do not no-show. Unregister first, and then you can just, but no-shows are an issue. So don't do that. We're keeping track of who no-shows. For operations, can we have more balance teams 50-50 or as close to, that defeats the purpose of some of our operations. Squad ops is balanced in the sense that you play two sides. You play one side and then you swap. So it doesn't matter if it's a 50-50 win rate, because if let's say Russia wins 90% of the time on that map and US wins 10% of the map, it's still 50-50 because both teams play both sides. So per round basis, balance doesn't matter because you play both rounds. If that makes any sense to you. So like if Russia is heavily favored to win on this one side, it doesn't matter because both teams play Russia. Is there a quote SL training? Yeah, that's in the pipeline. We've actually are pretty much wrapping it up. It should be coming out this month or next month. Any impromptu AWS trainings, you got to get a group and then ping an SOTT guy. How do I go about submitting a staff app for recording gameplay? That's content creation, Miyamoto. That would be you would go into the staff apps and then click content creation.
Hold on. Are you talking about streaming or recording?
Same thing. It's the same thing.
No.
Either really.
Because you can record your own gameplay if that's what you're talking about inside the matches. I just want to be more specific.
Oh no, I think he's in reference to what I was talking about earlier. If you're talking about recording your own gameplay, you can always do that. But if you're talking about recording gameplay officially for squad ops, yeah, that's the content creation.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you said that was in the forums?
No.
No,
look at the README channel.
It's in the README.
Yeah. Sorry, go.
Do you need to sign up for whitelist servers? No. So, all right. So let's explain the whitelist servers real fast. Whitelist servers are open to everyone, but there are 10 slots on there. So it's 70 out of 80. There are 10 slots on there where registered users on our website. So if you registered at squadops.gg with the correct Steam 64 ID, you will get a free reserve slot. That means when it's 70 out of 80 and it's locked to 10 reserve and you register on the site, you'll get in automatically. However, if you did not register, that's why you see it 70 out of 80 with a queue. Those are people who have not registered. They have to wait the queue time. But if you register on the site, you're in pretty much all the time. There's never a wait for any of our community members because we have 10 reserve slots. Is there a button, donate button for server overhead? One of the ways you can help us, you can help support squad ops is by, if you're using a game server or you're looking for a game server, go check out our server host, which is Blue Fang Solutions, and use our referral link or use the code OPS for 10% off. That helps us out. Donations and helping for server overhead and general squad ops costs will come in the near future, but not right now. We're still working on a couple things. We all training impromptus. We do impromptu trainings for everything. You just need to grab a group of 8 people. And hope that there's an SOTT trainer or instructor ready. Lonnie, message Hyper. He'll make sure that you've synced your Discord account with your website account.
I'll do it right now.
Okay.
Lonnie, just PM me your.
When is leadership coming out? I'm gonna step on the SOTD guys to push leadership out. It's supposed to be out 2 months ago. I know we're gonna step on it. Any ETA on more squad ops merch? We're still working on that. That's also, we're working on a different solution other than Teespring because we've been upset with the kind of quality that they're putting out. So we're looking for an alternative. So stand by, more squad ops merch is coming from somewhere else than Teespring next time. All right, so SOTT basic is mainly just squad ops tactics. Those tactics don't really translate. I mean, they do translate over to vanilla, but if you're looking for vanilla experience and training, you're gonna have to get that somewhere else. Or actually, that's a good idea. We might create a game or a course just to teach new players basics of squad, like squad in general. But that's a good idea. Thank you so much for that suggestion, Redders. But yeah, as of right now, YouTube guides asking people, stuff like that. So does it auto whitelist you or what? Yeah, as soon as you log onto the website and register, it'll auto whitelist you on the next day, the next morning. It will add you to the whitelist. How do you get the ops tag on Discord/Steam? To get the ops tag, you need to be a regular/staff member, and those just come with time or with an application that gets approved. You go to the README, and there should be a staff app. You click content creation, Captain Riggy. Cafe Press, I'll send that over to Barton. Yeah, or Squad has an official tutorial series now. Are there going to be any more SOTCs besides basic AWS and vehicles? As of right now, those are the main ones, and then leadership's next. We don't really have. We don't want to add too many courses. You know, we want to be practical with the amount of SOTT courses we put out. We don't want to make a course because we can make a course. We want to make sure every course has a purpose and has an intent, rather than just creating courses for every tiny little thing. Is there going to be an urban CQB course? As of right now, as I said before, we're focusing mainly on the leadership course because that is the most important course that we have right now. Moving past that, we'll see what other courses we're going to put out. Is it possible to introduce games for new members only to get used to matches? Is it possible to introduce games for new members only? I'm not quite sure I understand that question already.
I think he means a lobby.
Oh, a lobby?
Like a channel in here alone. Probably.
Oh, yeah, any of the squad Discord, Squad Alpha Bravo, or Squad 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of the squad channels, if you join in there, those, like, all the ops guys are noob friendly. Like, I don't think there's a single guy in here that's not noob friendly. Like, if you show a willingness to learn and you don't fuck around, like, all the ops guys are more than willing to help. Like, I don't think there's anyone that would ever, like, just say, okay, I'm not going to teach you. This is, no. If you join any of the Squad 1, 2, 3, 4 channels, those are public squad channels. You join in there, you see an ops guy, you say, hey, I'm new. Can someone just show me the basics? And more than likely, there's going to be more than one person who's going to say, yeah, sure, I'll teach you how to play squad. Because none of these guys are ever, like, anti-noob.
I'll tell you right now, if you do run into that problem, let us know. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, so long as you show a willingness to learn and you're mature and you got your head on straight, like, you're fine. You're good to go. Don't worry about being a noob. Yeah, it's very important to note that, like, the squad ops community is not focused on being the best. We do the best that we can, but, like, we're focused on community growth and immersive time. Like, we don't care if you're bad so long as you're, like, trying. You know what I mean? It's the people who just mess around and just are complete jokers that we have an issue with. Even if you're good, like, we still have an issue. Like, it's more, we're more about community growth and just a good time for everyone rather than the competitive ego and just, like, that kind of stuff. So that's just our ethos. That's just what we stand for, what we're here for. Immersive tactical teamwork. That's our motto. Could there be a server for ops guys only on a vanilla game for more serious games, almost like operations but with more lives? We fiddled with that. That used to be what we would call a whitelist lockdown, which is where we lock the whitelist server completely, 80 out of 80 slots, so it'd just be registered users on the site. We could actually look back at doing that now that we have a bigger player base. But yeah, if that's something that interests you, is that something that interests everyone? Like, let's say we took every Wednesday or every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pacific or whatever time, and we locked it down completely to only site users. Would that be something that everyone would be, everyone would like to participate in? All right, so we'll give that another go. We'll give it another go. We'll see how that goes. Starting next week, we'll pick a time, stand by for an announcement in the squad channel. And or in the squad ops announcements channel, we'll pick a time for that to happen, and yeah, it'll just be locked down to squad ops site registered whitelist. It won't be any puppies in there. So it'll be vanilla. It'll be normal squad, but just with all the ops guys. So you don't have to deal with any of the riffraff or anything like that. What's the deal with squad slots after SOTT and roles? So SOTT, taking SOTT gets you preferred choicing over those roles. So let's say there's a guy in a squad and one guy has passed SOTT advanced weapons and the other person has not. And the squad leader says, all right, I need a saw. And one guy says, okay, I've got SOTT AWS. The other says, no, I don't. The AWS guy gets it. But let's say, they both don't have it. It's just preferred. Squad leaders are going to pick people who have gone through that training to get the role. No, if you join a waitlist, it doesn't matter how fast you get in the Discord. It's still how fast you registered. We still go down by the roster. Yeah, Maddie, we can totally do that. We can create a looking for team. Well, I'll fiddle around with the name of the squad channels because I changed them a little bit, and we can definitely make them a little bit more effective. It's possible. We definitely an indirect fire course is definitely something we're looking at, Nidis, especially with the arty truck, mortars, and future indirect fire assets. That's something definitely we can put together. But right now it's not a priority. Once again, we have like bigger things, bigger fish to fry, like the leadership course. Every time you join an op, you get different people. It's completely random. It's whatever side you end up on, and then whatever squad you want to join. For that op, that's the squad you're in. So let's say you're in squad 1 for one op, round 1, then it goes to round 2. You're still in squad 1 with the same guys, but the next op could be completely different. For our next, for normal ops, all right, so just to clarify, whitelist lockdown is a vanilla game. It's not an operation. It's a vanilla game, but it's only locked to squad ops guys. When the mod gets released, you can expect a lot of that stuff, like kit changes and stuff like that. Whatever we can do to make it realistic and practical is what we're gonna do, Goob. Advanced vehicle training, there's no real need. We once again, we want to keep everything practical. We're not milsim in the fact that we're going to make you take training for everything. We want to be practical, just effective courses and effective policies. Don't worry about accidentally joining help so long as you leave immediately, because it'll ping us after 2 minutes. So if you don't realize you're in there after 2 minutes, then it'll ping us. But if you leave immediately, it won't bother anyone. What in-game features are being added in the near future? In-game features such as, that's a whole bunch of stuff. I know someone here has the link to like confirmed features. Can someone drop that link to ready? Will scopes ever be a thing used in ops? Most likely no. They just ruin the fun for everyone except for using the optic. It's just not a good time for anyone else. It's just not.
Barton in here?
No. How do mods work in squad? Are they auto download or manual? We don't know yet. The actual devs for squad are working on how they want mods to be implemented. It will be through the Steam store though. So most likely automated. Impromptu whitelist lockdown tonight? No, not tonight. Any ETN freelog? Not to my knowledge. All right, we'll have 3 more minutes. So if you have any more questions, go ahead and dump them in there. Any more questions? We're gonna cut this at the 30-minute mark. No, it's fine. This is the place and time for you guys to ask questions. This is where we're transparent with you, where you get to have any concerns brought up or anything. This is like town hall meeting. Yeah, I'm gonna actually make my own mortar video soon. I've been kind of putting it off. I'll probably get around to it this week. How do I find the other servers? You gotta make sure you have empty servers unlocked. Right now, our servers are the other servers aren't popped. Is the bot still sick? Yes. Until OWI fixes their Oddcon, it's broken. What other events besides Ops, Regs? We're talking about playing Battleship and such. Yeah, every Friday Regs do something funny and weird. We might open that up to the public, but we don't know how to go with that yet. How do we get to play with you? Just I only play on the whitelist 1 server, so if you ever see me join squad, it's because I'm on the whitelist 1 server. Any interest in creating a Squad Ops book? That's actually something we've toyed around the idea with. I don't know how we'd execute it, but it's something like low on the priority list. So we have thought of it. We haven't executed on it.
I love this comment. I love this question.
It's funny because I've been getting banned in every not Rainbow Six, Wrestling Storm 2 server.
He has.
Where's the Sweet Mortar video we recorded? What video? Oh my god. It's one video and it turns into a meme. All right, that's pretty much it. We're going to call the community meeting here. Of course, if you have any further questions or concerns, go ahead and hit up a manager, staff member, or a community member. And I want to thank you all for sticking around. If you want to support us once again and you're looking to buy a game server, go ahead and check out Blue Fang Solutions using our referral link or using OPS as the coupon code. You'll get 10% off your first month. Other than that, if you want to support us, go check out our YouTube links, youtube.com/squadops, twitch.tv/squadops, twitter.com/squad_ops. And follow us on those links, helps us out a lot. We're going to be pushing a lot more of the viewer side of things, both on YouTube and Twitch, a lot harder. All right, yeah, and that's it. Everyone, you're free to go. Thank you so much, and we'll see you around.